Hi guys, Cece here with another review, and this review is going to be on a recent purchase. I hauled this in my Sephora VIB haul, so if you haven't seen that, I will link that in this video somewhere and also down below. But this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation, and this is the powder version because they also have a liquid version as well. I have a lot of liquid foundations and I really don't have any powder foundations. I have a Bare Minerals loose powder foundation, but that's it. The rest of my powder foundations are like my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat, my Makeup Forever Pro Finish powder, but I just use those as finishing powders. I do not use those as powder foundations. Not that I can't, but I just don't. But I actually picked this up because I've heard so many great things about it and I really wanted to give it a try. I did not pick up the corresponding brush that goes with it. I just felt $30 for a brush when I already had a brush was a little excessive, so I just got the foundation. Now, I am in the color Tan Sand, and this is said to be for tan skin with yellow undertones. So I thought that was me, so I picked it up. And this is supposed to be a full coverage airbrush foundation. So it's just supposed to be full coverage, and it's supposed to make your skin look flawless. Now, I think I already said this, so I can't remember, but I do not really wear powder foundations at all. I have that Bare Minerals powder foundation and I don't wear it at all. I don't really like it, and so I've been kind of turned off ever since I've tried Bare Minerals. It just made my skin very oily looking, and after a few hours, and I've been turned off ever since then. I don't think I've worn a powder foundation in like 2 years by itself. But I've been wearing this one quite often over the last several weeks, and I must say that I am liking it. It doesn't keep me as matte as, say, like I just bought a Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. It doesn't keep me as matte as that foundation or my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat liquid foundation, but it still does the job. I don't have to blot as much. It doesn't make me oily. It just doesn't seem to keep me as matte. I should say keep me as matte as those foundations. So this is the packaging that it comes in. It just comes in a little pot like this, and you get 7 grams of product. So I feel like that's a lot of product, and this will take a long time to use up. You twist it open, and then in here there is a little sifter, and I just press my brush. That's all you have to do. I use a very dense brush, something like the e.l.f. powder brush. I have a Coastal Scents one just like it. You just have to push your brush into it and the product will come up. When they say full coverage, they mean full coverage. I mean, this foundation definitely covers all of my imperfections. I barely need concealer, and if I use concealer, I dab it on beforehand, not afterwards, because I do not like to use cream products over my powder products. But anyway, you barely need concealer with this foundation. It covers up a lot of your imperfections, pretty much all of them, and it does leave you with just a nice smooth airbrush finish. Now, I don't know, I really don't have many bad things to say about this foundation except for the fact that it doesn't keep me matte as long as some of my other liquids. But other than that, I think this is a wonderful product, and I think it's a great product for beginners. If you're a beginner with makeup, which I still consider myself a beginner, but if you're a very beginner in makeup, I think powder foundations are the way to go and how you should start off. I think they're easier to blend, and I just think they look nicer if you have less experience. Liquid foundations, you kind of need to know how to blend them in and make sure that you're not looking just crazy with the liquid foundations. I feel like they're just a little tougher to work with. Powder foundations are a little easier to work with, and I feel like they blend a lot easier. So if you're a beginner, I would definitely recommend this Tarte foundation. If you have dry skin, I would recommend this as well. If you have oily skin, I would also recommend this. Just make sure you use an oil controlling primer underneath. That's what I would do. Well, that's what I do. And yeah, this is just going to be a little quick review. Hopefully within the next few weeks or so, I should get up my powder foundation routine. I'm definitely going to film that because I feel like when you do powder foundation, it's an entirely different routine than when you do liquid foundation. So I'm going to record my powder foundation routine, and if you guys want to see that, just thumbs up this video. Thumbs up if you love reviews, and don't forget to comment and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.